Right there, YouTube, it is Crackoon again, bringing you another gameplay. Commentary man, we're here again, bringing you some more Modern Warfare 3 like I do. Going to be playing Kill Confirmed and Resistance, using the Type 95, dual attachments, red dot sight, extended mags, got Sleight of Hand Pro, Quick Draw Pro, Marksman, Beasting, Bouncing Better, Concussion Grenades, bang, getting on with it. I'm not 100% sure whether or not this is a ground war. I don't think it is, you know, actually. I think this is actually just me raping it off on the standard 6v6 Kill Confirmed. So you got to take it for what it is when it comes down to it like that. But quickly, just one first thing. Yesterday I did a commentary talking about Black Ops versus Modern Warfare 3, all that kind of shit. I watched my commentary back and I noticed that I didn't really give like a resolute like kind of analysis at the end or something like that, and like for the most of the com I was kind of talking about the developers rather than the individual games and stuff like that. So I'll round it up for you now just quickly and everything like that. But I don't know, in my opinion anyway, right, I'd say Modern Warfare 3 is better than Black Ops. I mean, that's just the way you see it. I feel as if any game, any Call of Duty game, the next one's always better than the predecessor. That's just the way I feel. I think it goes with any kind of game. I mean, I can't say it for like COD 4 and World at War because I didn't like invest any time in World at War, but I wasn't interested. But I know going from Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops was better, and now I feel as if Modern Warfare 3 is better than Black Ops. That's just the way I feel. And kind of touching on like a little bit about what I said yesterday about how every game's got its trade-offs and it's all about weight and balance and everything like that, and each and every single Call of Duty game is going to have bullshitting. And my perspective upon the whole situation is, why would I put up with bullshit from a game that's a year old when there's a new game out now, where if I'm going to put up with bullshit I might as well put up with it in the new game, you know what I'm saying, like that. And it's where all the rage comes from and everything like that. And seriously, like I said yesterday, it's all about impulses and your self-impulses within Modern Warfare 3, because I don't know, you're obviously going to make mistakes, and that's not, well, it is kind of your fault, but maybe that's where the rage comes from even more, because you know it is your fault. So you get even more pissed off, and it's all about like being faster, and the faster pace of the game is more likely to make your impulses fuck up on a rare occasion and that. So you take it for what it is when it comes down to it like that. Anyway, I hope that was kind of like a pretty resolute analysis or ending to what I was trying to get at yesterday. And I do believe that Black Ops is a less rage-inducing game, but as which game is the best, I would say Modern Warfare 3. It's just my perspective upon it and everything like that. So you take it for what it is, and I'm pretty sure when Treyarch release the next Call of Duty game, I will say the next Call of Duty game will be better than Modern Warfare 3. It's just the way it is. And I do understand how like sometimes the developers, they take a step forward and sometimes they take 2 steps back and shit like that. I mean, sometimes it's just the little things with like making the B flag disappear when you're aiming directly at it, so you've got like a clean sight on target and stuff like that. And I don't know, you just got to take it for what it is. But as you can see here, man, anyway, talking a little bit about the gameplay, I've already been bullshitted over twice. You saw when I was at the top of them stairs where I just killed that guy. I was at the top of them stairs and that sniper managed to kill me, even though I was clearly aiming at him, but he managed to knife me, and on his screen I wasn't even aiming at him. I don't know what happens there. And then, as just before as well, the guy hit fired me with the ACR, which was pretty bullshit as well. So you got to take it for what it is when it comes down to it like that, man. I mean, sometimes you're just going to run into them connection issues, and more than likely the connection issues are going to be there. Well, the connection, yeah. Well, problems with connection are going to be there in every game. It's just how much of it you actually like take, or you understand what I'm saying like that. It's actually how much you what's the word now? There's a proper word for it now. Actually, how much it affects you or something like that. Because there's always, no matter what, yeah, whenever you're in a lobby in Modern Warfare 3, it's a guarantee that somebody else within your lobby is having a shit connection. But full stop, you know what I mean? It's like there's no way that you don't get into a lobby and then, because then that's what I'm saying. Even when you beast and you do good, right? I think I was about the dashboard here. I don't even know, mate. I've just gone to the dashboard thing here. I was just getting pissed. I don't know, mate. That's the thing, yeah. It just pisses me off, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, if it was going to sit, that's what I'm saying. I can't fucking sit around in a host migration lobby for about 10 minutes as about it. Seriously, I've been waiting in a host migration lobby for about 15 minutes at one point, yeah? Only then to just get dropped back to the main menu, you know what I mean? I just like, Sometimes if that comes down to the case like that, and I think the host migration menu is just going to go on and not drop out, I'll just dashboard. I just thought I was preparing to do it. I'm only making the game even by dashboarding. You know what I mean? Like, I make the game even because the game, that would have considered it a loss because the host migrated. By me preparing to dashboard, I would have been able to, like, you know, not take a loss for it and then just be able to continue on like the same as I normally would do. I mean, the only person it affects is me, and I don't give a shit. So, you know what it is, I've already given you my whole perspective about dashboarding and well, not dashboarding, rage quitting or quitting out of games or backing out of games like that. And especially within Modern Warfare 3, it just seems as if whenever somebody does back out of the game, they're only making the game fair, because obviously the game's bullshitting on them. So by you leaving the game, it's just the way it is, you know what I mean? You're making the odds fair, and you're making it like a fair game towards you or whatever like that. I don't know, you take it for what it is, man. But you gotta take it for what it is. Obviously I'm playing on Resistance. It is one of my favorite maps on Call of Duty Black Ops. I'm not Black Ops, in Modern Warfare 3, why the fuck did I say Black Ops? I'm just so used to like doing the French accent and Black Ops, I don't know why. I think it's just because it sounds so much like sleek or whatever, like Call of Duty Black Ops. Oh. Right, sorry about that. See, that's what I get for trying to do bad accents. Whatever, man. Moving on with it. Beasting like I do. Y'all know how it is. The gameplay is just going on in the background. I don't know, man. I don't really have a topic to today, man. And I don't know. I've been thinking about things as well, yeah, because I've been watching commentaries and shit these days, yeah. I like, you know, I've got my kind of boys that I watch. I'm only subscribed to like 30 people on this channel. I've got my other like recreational channel, you could say, like that, where I'm subscribed to like the big you know, just to see like what's going on, like a few other people as well, and that's just really it, man. And I don't know, I watch videos on my other channel and shit like that, but I don't know, I've been noticing something, and it's kind of going back to what well, no, not kind of going back to, because I've not even spoken about it yet, but I saw a commentary. I saw Jive Turkey's commentary. He was talking, I can't remember what he's talking about now. Whatever, in one of his commentaries he said something about freestyling, and then they actually saw another reference to it in D Rich or the Golf Turtles commentary as well. He was talking about references and everything like that, and they were talking about freestyle commentating, all that kind of shit, and I am a freestyle commentator. I am the best freestyle commentator. I'm not running the fucking Pavlo, I'm running the AC-130, how could I forget? Whatever. I never usually run the AC-130, but I'll give you a little skill tip right here, yeah, or a little tip right here. The AC-130 has got a greater value to use it if you're good with it, you know what I'm saying, like that. That's why I always try and like improve my skills with the AC-130. Don't get me wrong, I'm not bad, but my skills could be better. Ooh. Pardon me, I just had like one of them silent hiccups or hiccup burps, whatever like that. But I don't know, my AC-130 skills could be better, but there's a little trick to it, yeah, because the fact is, right, if you're gonna go into a lobby where people are more than likely shooting like air support down and everything like that, but you still want to run your assault strike package and you still want to get like your assault on or whatever like that, you want to run the AC-130, because the fact is, for the enemies to take down an AC-130, they're gonna have to use 3 stingers on you, so 3 individual stinger missiles on you, whereas in the Reaper you'll only need 2. So for example, if one person pulls out the Reaper, right, no, one person, not the Reaper, one person pulls out the stinger, just like he did then, he had 2 stingers and my Reaper was already down, right, it's over, you know what I mean, like that. Whereas then if I was using the AC-130, the enemies would have to either use their 2 stingers, then the same person would have to die, or they'd have to get another person to use a 3rd stinger on me. That's just the way I see it, and it's a pretty interesting fact really when coming down to it like that. If I would say to go for a kill streak rather one than the other, say i.e. the AC-130 or the Reaper, seeing as though they kind of like bear a greater resemblance. I mean, granted I prefer the Reaper because, I mean, it's just a Predator missile after a Predator missile after a Predator missile, whereas in the AC-130 you've kind of got like mixed shell variants and you do all kinds of shit. I don't want to fuck about with shit like that. I just want a missile and it goes boom, you know what I mean? I don't have to press Y to swap and alternate between shit like that. All that kind of shit. So I don't know, man. Definitely recommend using the AC-130 if you're trying to build up your skill with a particular kill streak, going over the AC-130 and the Reaper. But returning back to what I said, yeah, about freestyle commentary. Because as you see, that was freestyle. I mean, it just went off on a complete and utter tangent. Gave you a little top tip, trick, crack, whatever. Top tip. I should think up a little anagram or anagram. No. I think up a little name for that. Some top tips with crack. Top crack tip with. I don't know. Whatever. That didn't even make sense. Oh, whatever. Fuck it, man. But you know how it is. But anyway, like I was saying, yeah, about freestyle commentaries and shit like that. I am the king of freestyle commentaries. People don't believe it, but like, I don't know, man. Sometimes it's weird because, as I was saying, like before, how I watch a few different commentaries and all that. Sometimes I notice, yeah, when people have like done a commentary and they'll cut and edit it. So like, if like they mess up in the commentary itself, I say like they lose the train of thought, they'll like cut down the audio and then they'll re-edit the audio on once they've got the train of thought back. All that kind of shit, man. And sometimes I notice shit like that. I don't do that. Nah. Sometimes it may sound like I'm doing it, like when I go like this and then I go, and then my mic goes proper far away and then you can hardly hear me because I sound like I'm a different level, and I get a little bit closer and then it's like, whoa, you know what I'm saying, like that. I don't do that shit. We don't mess about 55 to 5 T95 resistance kill confirmed, whatever. Peace.